Hey, what's going on? I'm gonna let a couple of people jump up in here and then I'm gonna start. Yeah, how y'all doing out there? Hey the hell with you, can you hear me okay? Is the music louder than than me? Let me know. Hey Rico the Brat. Peace and blessings to you also. Peace and blessings. This is not a dragon video. I'm not gonna be dragging anyone. I'm gonna just put that out there first and foremost. I have other more important things to worry about than, beefing for $1 or what the next person on here is doing. Okay. Hey Chupacabra, how you doing? It's been a minute. So glad to see you. Yeah, this is about my comment section. Basically, I did a video that has some people in a tizzy. I've been getting comments, and instead of replying to each and every person or not replying at all, I just decided to go live and give my opinion on it. Pretty much, because at the end of the day, life still goes on. Anyone that I mention and name in this video, it is just for reference. I am not coming against you. I am not mad or anything. I want to make that clear first and foremost. Give me a couple of more minutes, you guys. I'm still trying to set some things really quickly. All right, that's cool. This is about my comment section. As we all know, the rapper Quavo was taken out. He was murdered. He was killed. He was eliminated. Excuse me. This is YouTube. Exactly, true. Exactly. People always gonna have something to say. However, my position on it was I did a video about him having legal trouble prior to him passing. Now, I've had a couple of people come into my comment section, and this is what was said. I'm not even gonna say their name. It was just hilarious how they just came in there full blown guns blazing, at me like I'm the one that killed the guy. Okay. Yeah, I am the hell with you. Thanks for asking. Basically I did a video on Quavo. He had some prior legal issues before his passing. I did this video a couple of days before his funeral, and this is the reply that I got 2 days ago. It says, hold on, because it's a lot. They felt that they had to respond a lot. Okay, did they delete that comment? It's okay. I remember what you said, Shorty. So basically, an individual came into my comment section and was basically like, "Oh well, why are you doing this? This man's funeral is today," when it really wasn't. The video was done. She seen it on the day of his funeral. The video was done days before his funeral. Okay, when everybody had just confirmed that it was actually him that got killed. So she was basically saying, "Why are you doing this? You're just doing this for brownie points." She deleted her comment though, but she kept up her apology to me. So She went into this whole tirade about, why would you post that? Show his mother some respect. Oh no, you got to get out of here. Yeah, you got to get out of here. You got to get out of here. Even my cat said you got to dip. Even my cat said you got to dip. Hold up, I got you, boo. 1 second. You definitely got me. Oh, thank you. You already. Thank you. To hell with you. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you. Thank you. All headshots. The hell with you. And any of my other moms that come up in here, all headshots. Just take them right on out. Cause I ain't got time. Okay. So basically, what I was saying is that this individual felt very passionately about me doing a video about Quavo, his passing. I want to stress to everyone that watches this video in response that has an issue about me doing a video about Quavo being in legal troubles and him being set to testify in an assault case that he was involved in, which clearly I had nothing to do, which was posted on major platforms before I even put my hands on it, mind you. All right, Trooper. Yeah, it was just the thing, like, why are you coming at me for doing this video about, like, where was your public outrage when Dr. Sebi died? Like, where was your public outrage when Dr. Sebi died? I mean, like, some of y'all didn't even cry for other people that have passed on out here. Okay. I mean, why are we, just cherry picking small content creators, and then you get into their comment section talking about, oh, you're doing this, you're disrespectful. How can you be respectful? First of all, my first question to you would be, have you actually listened to my video? I believe I was being very respectful of that man. I was just basically giving you information on the article that was already published and have been published by several different major outlets. So what do you want to do? Go around to everybody that posts this story about Quavo and jump into their comment section? I'm trying to understand what's your motivation for this. Another comment that I just got a few minutes ago, another lady, she said, why do you feel it was okay to do this? Our own people drag us down. Please let that man rest. That ma rest. It's supposed to be man. That ma rest. Okay, well, he's going to rest regardless if people talk about him or not. Respectfully, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to Quavo in any capacity. Him, his family, the Migos. Let me just make that clear. However, what I will say is that if it's news, you do know that people are going to have the right to talk about it and speak about it and give their opinion. I don't believe I said anything negative in my video about Quavo. I didn't condemn him or demonize him or, basically paint him in a bad light. I just re-said what the article said. You do understand that I did not write the article. What are you going to do? Go around and find the article writer and harass them? And this is the thing that's so sad to me, when a person said, it's our own people that drag us down. Who's our own people? Ain't nobody going to slap the hell out of Jesse Jackson. Huh? Nobody is going to go to all these old civil rights leaders and tell them how they led our people astray and they literally turned their backs on us. So why do you think it was okay to come in my comment section hollering about our own people have dragged us down? That only proves a couple of things to me. One, you have never actually sat and listened to any of my videos that I've done. Anybody that has been rocking with me for a while know that I have countless of videos on my page about social justice, about the wrongs that's being done, about our own people selling us up the river, about history. And you come into my comment section, Al Sharpton, right, exactly, right. And you come into my comment section and think I'm supposed to actually give a literally care that you felt some type of way because you feel as though I'm bringing my brother down. I've said in several videos, in several lives that I've did with my friends, if one of us win, all of us win. I'm all about Black achievement. I'm all about the celebration of our people. But for you who clearly doesn't know me, clearly haven't watched any of my videos, to come in my comment section and say that, I take some issue with that. I'm not mad, but I do take some issue with that. Because if you watched any of my old videos, I mean my old videos when I was terrible, okay, you would know even then I still had the passion to uplift and elevate my own people. See, this is the issue that I'm having with a lot of people. You'll sit here and cry about entertainers. You'll sit here and cry about dead rappers, which, by the way, the phrase is they're worth more dead than alive. I didn't make the phrase. I didn't write the policy. So please don't get mad at me. But for someone else that's in the Black community that passed on or was eliminated, you people are the same people that probably, and I'm assuming when I say this, I'm not trying to pin this on anyone. I'm assuming when I say this is that you are the same people that will go and not even bat an eye. Probably won't even read what actually went down. Probably will take the word of the first article or video that you read and go on about your life. But me putting up a video about Quavo, who had prior existing legal issues that other major platforms much bigger than mine were talking about, for you to come in my comment section, I have to question your motives. What have you done in your own community to uplift the people? Fuck a rapper, respectfully. What have you done in your own community to uplift people? Or is it just the people that's rich and made it? That's a household name that you care about. I mean, what is your motive for coming in my comment section? I welcome anyone that wants to debate that or please contact me. My contact information, my email is in the description of all of my videos. It is on my page. Please contact me because I'm trying to understand why is it that what I'm saying so much worse than what CNBC says, than what CNN says, than what NBC says, than what Fox News says, than what Radar Online says, or what the Daily Beast says, and etc., etc., etc. Major platforms have said. Why am I the one to get the comment section about, oh, you're bringing your own people down? Do you know me? Have you read or listened to any of my videos? Obviously not. For you to say that. So what you doing coming in my, comment section, to be honest with you, is just ignorance. because you care more about a rapper than what's going on outside your own goddamn front door. Well, in that case, you would probably say, and I'm assuming, oh, well, it ain't me, I ain't going, say anything, or I'm not going to lift my voice to try to uplift my people. But let it come to a rapper that got eliminated. And you have so much to say about a person that wasn't in your life, about a person that you only the closest you ever probably got to this nigga is probably at a concert or buying their, music. But you want to come in my comment section and talk about I'm bringing my people down? When I was spent the last 3, 4, maybe 5 years speaking out about social justice, speaking about Flint, Michigan doesn't have clean water, speaking about how Brett Favre is running around here stealing welfare money from needy women and children and families to build a volleyball at his alma mater school. But yet you want to come in my comment section about Quavo? If you don't go sit, I'm gonna tell you the same thing, ma'am, sir, that I told the first person that came in my comment section with that rah, and then they wind up apologizing to me. Go sit in the corner and face the wall and think about what you've done. What good is free speech if you do not utilize it? What good is to have the right to have an opinion and speak? This is the problem that a lot of people are having. Why would you come and feel because of who you don't like, I did the story on to say that I'm bringing down my own people? You don't know me. Clearly you took offense to my video, and I was very respectful. I see the numbers jumping up and jumping down. I'm gonna say this again. I'm not dragging anybody. I could care less who's beefing. I could care less who's setting anybody up. I could care less who's beefing for $1. I could care less who's out here trying to keep their struggling ass platform going because their numbers dropping every time they push the live button. I could care less. This is much bigger than what's going on YouTube beef sector, okay? Let me just say that. Exactly, the hell with you. I wasn't the one that filed the case. And that's the thing. Like, people need to really start being able to have some discernment when it comes to a celebrity that they probably would never ever meet in their life, or if they have, good for you. Okay. And regular everyday people, y'all cry more for rappers and entertainers than y'all do for the little boy or little girl that got shot 5 blocks down the street from your house. Something's wrong with that. Okay? And please don't take no offense to it. Sit there and think about what I just said. Y'all will have public outrage for a story that was done about a rapper that you would probably never ever likely meet personally in your life, hang out with, shoot the shit with. But you don't even bat an eye when somebody gets killed in your own goddamn community. And if you do, it's behind closed doors. You ain't out there beating your feet. And if you are, I commend you. I commend you for all of your work. We need more people like you. However, do not assume because I do certain videos on my channel that I'm for or against something. If you read the disclaimer in the beginning of all of my videos, it says this is for entertainment purposes only. Anything that I said should be held with a grain of salt and is not to be taken literally or seriously. this is the problem that I have with a lot of people that come in my comment section. Not only do they come in my comment section under that Quavo video and a couple of other videos too, they come in there with insults. They come in there with, I'm just going to delete you. I'm just going to delete you. I'm not even going to sit there and go back and forth or feel some type of way about it. I really don't care. I really don't care. Y'all give more heat to a video about a dead rapper than y'all gave heat to me talking about how they just gave land back from decades of just snatching it up from people that owned it back in the day. Y'all will give more heat to Quavo's video than y'all would about me talking about how an Ivy League school is going to bury 13 Philadelphians finally after their skulls were kept for centuries during slavery because they were in a mental institution and they were treated bad and experimented on and most likely murdered for experimentation. Where's the outrage for that? Where's the outrage for the Central Park Five when they was wrongly accused? Where's the outrage for the, any of the other stories that I did about black figures and about giving, they righting their wrongs and giving back ownership to their rightful owners and coming to atonement for, things that they've done to us? But you think that you have the right to come in my comment section and talk about, oh, it's bad enough we're bringing our own people down? Well, tell Shaq that. Tell Charles Barkley that. Tell Stephen A. Smith that. Okay? My words cannot right now at where I am on this platform affect anyone. Let's just be honest. And I'm okay with that. I ain't trying to be famous. I'm just trying to have a voice and an opinion on a platform. That's it. At the end of the day. But you won't tell Charles Barkley and Magic Johnson and Stephen A. Smith and who else? What the hell is his name? It's a whole bunch of them. You won't jump in these people comment section talk about, oh well, you're bringing our people down. No, you won't, because you're worried about the wrong things. I just did a story about Dave Chappelle speaking in his monologue on SNL about Kyrie Irving and Kanye West. Where's your public outrage for that? They're condemning Kyrie Irving because he shared a video that he did not make and he did not produce, that was made in 2018. And they're condemning this man for sharing it, calling it anti-Semitic, when we've been going through a Holocaust and is still going through a Holocaust to this day. Shannon Sharp, thank you. Thank you, Shannon Sharp. He another one. Okay. Where's your public outrage for that? That they're condemning Kyrie Irving for a video that he posted and that he wouldn't apologize because he said, and I quote, "I'm not apologizing because I know who I am." If you don't understand me when I say that statement, think about it. Some of these people are the type of people you will fight for everybody's cause but your own. But you worried about me doing a video about Quavo? Respectfully, I have no ill will towards him, his family, the people that he's worked with in the industry, his mother, by all means, respectfully. I do not take anything away from that young man's life. He was definitely instrumental in changing the sound in hip hop. He was hip hop. He did contribute to hip hop. He was what I assume to be very influential in the culture. And I love and respect that. Don't get me wrong when I say what I say. However, don't sit there and act like you are the same people that will pound the ground with your feet or write a petition or even go to a damn community meeting about people that's getting killed in your own community. Y'all not gonna sit there and rep for Kyrie Irving because he posted that video. You know how many videos get posted every day on social media? So you mean to tell me, and this is an example, you mean to tell me that it is totally okay for them to post a video a couple of years on Facebook about people hanging a black girl? And it was public outrage, and it did get taken down eventually, but it did go viral. You care more about that. You didn't care more about that. You cared about me making a video that I was being respectful to the person that's deceased. You care more about that. Is that what you're telling me? Okay. All right. So with that being said, I'm gonna just let you know. I really don't care what your opinion is. I am respectful of everyone's opinion. Don't get me wrong. It's growth in everyone. I assume that there's growth in everyone. If you have ever misconstrued anything I say, please contact me. Reach out to me. It's not hard to get contact with me. But don't assume that I'm dragging down my own people when you got people that literally work in shucking and tap dancing on ESPN, bringing our own people down. Okay. You know, when you start getting in Charles Barkley and Magic Johnson and Shannon Sharp's ass and Al Sharpton's ass and everybody else's ass, please let me know. Okay? I'm a small content creator. I can't hurt nobody. All right? I'm good where I'm at. All right? Fame and fortune is not my thing because I have a general understanding of what comes with that. And I'm going to just have to pick now. Because I would never sell my soul. Okay? So, Herschel Walker. Where's y'all outrage for Herschel Walker? They just overturned. Thank you, the hell with you. They just overturned Roe versus Wade. Where's your outrage for that? That means that you're okay and you're comfortable with a man. No disrespect, but you're okay and comfortable with a man, let alone the same people you talking about bringing us down, oppressors, colonizers. You're okay with them writing and rewriting and stripping us of laws to protect us. Where's your outrage for that? I'll wait. Because I want to know, where's your outrage for the overturning of Roe versus Wade? Where's your outrage for the 14-year-old girl that was put in a circumstance that she didn't need to be put in, and she wound up being impregnated and had to cross state lines in order to take care of that situation? Where's your outrage for that? Oh, I guess if it's not a widely known rapper, then you don't care. If it's the person that just got killed three blocks down the street from you, you don't care, right? Right. Why won't she get mad at Clarence Thomas for helping to block racial discrimination cases? Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Why don't they get mad at that? But I did a video on Quavo, and every day I'm getting some person in my comment section. Oh, you shouldn't have did that. You're bringing us down. No, honey, I didn't sink the ship. It was other people that I just named that sank in the ship. Okay. It's the dude, it's the yes men that really has power and money and status that's sinking the ship, honey. I ain't gonna do nothing from my little couch. Okay. I ain't gonna do nothing. I promise you. I ain't doing nothing from my little couch. Okay. Clarence Thomas, shucking and jiving. Okay. His wife was a heavy supporter of the Trump campaign. She's also allegedly been rumored to be they had some very choice words about the January 6th insurrection that happened when they attacked our country. Domestic treason. Where's your outrage for that? Like, I don't get it. Where's your outrage? Huh? I don't get it. Stop coming in my comment section, because if you play stupid games, you're gonna win stupid prizes. And I'm gonna leave your comment up because I really don't give a damn. People can like it or dislike it. It really don't matter to me. But understand, you don't know me. That's probably the first video you ever watched that I did. And I can promise you, a lot of the videos that I did about social justice and how our people getting railroaded still to this day, how we're still in the Holocaust to this day, we still live in the Holocaust. But yet y'all want to condemn Kyrie Irving for posting the video? Get the fuck out of here. Why won't she get mad at the news placed at Obama's presidential library? Exactly. Where's your fire and anger and passion for that? Huh? No? Obama can't get none? Huh? No? Oh, look. Either way, I don't care. I want to make this abundantly clear. I will do any and every story that I feel I want to do. This is my platform. You're not going to come on my platform and try to make me feel some type of way because I'm doing a story that nobody else would do, but everybody's talking about, and all the major platforms have already covered this even better than I have. You're not going to make me feel some type of way. So just to let you know, you can say what you want, but watch your mouth. I will block and delete and report you. You know? Where's your outrage for, what's going on in the LGBTQ community? About how they getting railroaded and did wrong. Where's your outrage for that? How they're intimidating these children that are going through a transition right now because they don't feel comfortable in the gender that they were born with. Where's your outrage for that? Shouldn't we want to protect children's rights? Shouldn't we want to let them be free to express and explore themselves and not be fed the same status quo because that's what you grew up with? Or you don't understand, or you fear it, or it's something that was passed down to you. I'm trying to figure out what's your motive. I know what my motives are. I've talked about several things since I've started this live. Will people care about it? Probably, most likely not. But it's okay. I really don't care. Like I said, it's not hard to reach me. If you ever want to have a debate about anything, a conversation, it's not hard. Email's in the description. please make sure you know what you're talking about when you come over here. Because regardless of what you assume about me, I'm pretty sharp upstairs. That ain't no boasting. That's just what it is. But hey, it is what it is. Let me see. The hell with your chupacabra. I appreciate you. Rico the Bread, I appreciate you. Please go check out Rico the Bread. I know it's a lot of people that do not particularly care for him. I don't care what Megan said. I don't give a fuck what he did prior to me. It's not none of my business. But I do know that that young man gets on his platform every so often and he talks and drops jewels. And every time he does, I post his, videos, regardless of what his affiliation is or who else he supports. It's not none of my business. I don't care less. I don't care. But I do know that that young man drops jewels. I do know that he tries to educate and elevate people. What he does on his personal free time is really, truly his business. He just did a video about, Dominican heritage, I believe it was, and how African and Dominican their ties run deep with each other. It's a very interesting video. I believe they do have the video in English. The one that he posted was not in English, but they do have a English version of that, and I would strongly suggest that everybody go check that out. It's very informative, very insightful, and it's a part of our history. So shout out to Rico the Brat for posting that. And just for another content creator, which I will not say their name because they're trash, to come out and say, well, he's Dominican, he's not even black. You're stupid and ignorant. You really are. You really, really are. You wasted your life. You really are. Because for you to say that, you clearly do not understand that Dominicans, Latinos, Mexicans, anybody that isn't Caucasian, our ties run deep with them. The African culture, if that's what you identify with, whatever you identify with. Our ties run deep, especially in the Latino community. Okay, Dominican community, Haitian community, yeah. So shout out to Rico the Brat. If you want some jewels, and you really don't want to deal with the mess, I mean, he can get a little messy sometimes, and that's his right too. Look, it ain't none of my business. But if you want some knowledge, please go check out Rico the Brat. Yeah, very, very, very smart young man. Much props to you. Peace and blessings to you. Peace and blessings to everyone, actually. And yeah, that's pretty much it. What I'm talking about today. Well, this evening or whatever the case is. I'm about to hop off of here in a couple of minutes. I got stuff to do in my real life. I don't apologize for this not being a dragon video. I could care less about them hoes. Okay. Could care less. I know there's a couple of them jumping up in here talking about, who she gonna drag? Nobody. They're not worthy of a dragging. Okay. They still trying to run around and beef with each other just to have something to talk about, but can't produce a lick of their own content. You want me to get on here and waste my time talking about them? It's okay. I'm not struggling. I don't need it. But yeah, pretty much. Thank you to hell with you for sticking in there with me. All the people that's not commenting, the Bush babies, the cloud people. Thank you so much. any video that I do and like as far as a live, it will not be addressing anyone in the beef sector. Um, you know, when you won, when you've known the moment that you won against a person, there's no need to respond back to that person. Shout out to Rita too. Rita went live yesterday, and I mean, even though I don't like who she was talking about. Hey, Southern Belle, congratulations again, boo. On your monetization, you really do deserve it. You put out some amazing videos. Please go check out Southern Belle 74. She also keeps you updated on the news and what's going on. She will have news feeds popping out every day. Congratulations again, Southern Belle, and thank you so much for your support. I really truly do appreciate you. But yeah, I'm not going to be on here going back and forth with nobody, okay? Especially somebody that can't maintain their account. Okay. When we was beefing back and forth with each other, the first thing they used to say is, it's the numbers, it's the numbers, it's the numbers. Well, let me see in the next couple of weeks if it's still going to be about the numbers, as your video number count keeps dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping. Okay. But yeah, go check out Rita. She was talking about another content creator that I really don't mess with. I mean, to be honest with you, we really could have been cool with each other until she tried me. But I mean, we passed that now. So I mean, it is what it is. Apparently she's the one to beat in the beef sector. This is the only time I would refer to the beef sector, and no, I will not use any names. Unless I fuck with you. Yeah, so Rita came out and did a video, and it was basically about, how people are ganging up on this certain content creator because she's the one to beat. She pulls in the numbers, and good for her, on that. I wish her all the best. I still don't like you, bitch. You're trash. But yeah, for the most part, good luck. Whatever. And Rita was saying some real shit, you know what I'm saying? I really don't drop down in Rita's lives like that really too much, because I don't want anyone to assume that I'm just doing it to, do it. But I do listen to her lives. I was listening to her while she was live yesterday. And, she had some valid points and stuff. And another thing, I've seen a tremendous growth in her. Whatever beef that we had or was going through back then, it is what it is. She apologized, and, I accepted her apology, and it's all good. So I will continue to support her. I will continue to support Rico the Brat, because Rico the Brat ain't really never did nothing to me. Okay. As long as he's dropping jewels and stuff like that, and he has a valid point, I definitely will be posting him, just like I post Rita or anyone else on my platform, basically. And that's about it for the beef sector section. Other than that, I can give a fuck less about everybody else that's on there beefing for dollars, that's still trying to stay on top. When they got this young girl, allegedly, that's running circles around y'all numbers. Another thing that I wanted to address before I go, I've been hearing a lot of rumbling around on it, talking about don't mention their name. Oh, I won't. Oh, I won't. I won't. I won't. I won't. That's how much I care. I care that much that I won't. I've been, hearing some stuff about, OGs and stuff like that. Like, I don't consider myself an OG, but the statement was made that in order to be an OG, you had to have started your platform you know, you didn't have to come up behind anybody, but if anybody knew me and my homegirls, they would know that we didn't come up behind anybody. We had our platforms already established, even in different sectors, um, way before we had jumped into the beef sector. So, yeah, okay, whatever. Miss me with that. But yeah, yeah, we won't be talking and going too much into that. You know, we won't be dragging nobody that's trying to get brownie points to stay alive. Just like I told Rita a couple of weeks ago in a post on my community feed, do not respond to the animals, let them starve. And that's what we're going to do because I've already won against you. The moment that you had to dig into the box and get old stuff from what other people said when we were beefing and you had nothing new or original to bring to the conflict that we were having, I won. Um, you know, you keep on being over there in your delusion about you're winning because you're definitely not winning. Actually, your numbers are dropping significantly. Woo, child, your numbers dropping faster than a drunk prom date. Exactly, the hell with you. Sovereign Bell, thank you so much. You've been there for a minute. I know I've supported you for a minute. I really, truly, honestly do appreciate you, honey. Like, for real, for real. The hell with you. You've been rocking with me for a minute. I do appreciate you guys as well. Um, and that's pretty much it, you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys coming over. I appreciate you guys, taking the time out of your evening to listen to me and, pretty much. But for the people that's coming down in my comment section, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I could care less what you say. Okay? If you only watched one of my videos and coming in my comment section talking about I'm bringing my people down, I think you need to take a field trip. A serious field trip. Okay? But thank you so much. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and share. Please feel free to contact me about business or you want to have a debate or a conversation. I'm open to that too. And if you feel like it, if you feel generous, tip your girl. Okay. It don't matter. It don't matter. Either way, I'm still going to be up on here talking my ish. All right. And with that being said, you guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. And I will get back to you with my regular videos very soon.